Hey, it's been a minute. Welcome again to the Man Space Show. I've been busy. Anyway, I just wanted to share some real relationship jewels with you guys. Now, I'm not no real relationship guru, but I know a little thing or two. And as the good book says, you could be the perfect person for the wrong person. Or should I say, you could be the perfect partner for the wrong person. The reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of us sometimes are in relationships and we stay in it for whatever reason. We're afraid to start over, or we're afraid to move on, or we deal with this person's toxicity for whatever reason it is. And to be honest with you, your phone is your personal diary. And I don't think that should be off limits for your partner to check that for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I think your phone should be an open diary that if you're sleeping with somebody, staying with somebody, or in any kind of relationship with a person, I think the person should be able to check your phone. Either or partner should be able to check the phone because that's where all that cheating goes down in the DM, they always say. So, first thing I want to drop with you guys is this video.
And they say it's personal.
Is this
Let me get this straight. You're married, or you're in
hold
a
on one
commitment.
second. Let me cue it.
He
Oh,
has a point.
What you do if you have to see?
one second. Yeah, I want to share this audio with you guys real quick so you guys could understand the picture that I'm trying to paint and the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not just blowing smoke. So check this out.
Partner's phone, and they said no. You're like, why not? And then they say, well, what I have on there, it's personal. This is your spouse or partner, and they say it's personal. Let me get this straight. You're married, or you're in a committed relationship, so you have sex with your spouse or partner. You shower with this person. You brush your teeth in the same bathroom with this person. And they say it's personal? What's so personal they can't show you? Well, the truth is, it's not private or personal. It's actually a secret. See, the truth is, you can share stuff that's private and personal, half-naked pictures of each other, all that stuff that couples share with each other. But what can't you share with your spouse or partner that you think is private or personal? Nah, it's a secret. Well, this is where it starts to get crazy. A client of mine found her husband's phone. He left it before he went to work. And she opened it up and she saw all these deleted messages. And she's thinking, what the hell is this? Then she realized that the iPhone that he had was connected to his iPad. So she went in and found his iPad. Guess what she found? Yeah, she found all those private and personal text messages to another woman. Listen, if your spouse or partner won't let you see what's on their phone, it's not private. It's restricted. And you're restricted. And you won't get the password or any of the codes, right? I know people in the comments will say, oh, people deserve their privacy. Yeah, they do. But not secrecy from their partner. Okay, have a great day.
A fact. When you're in a committed relationship, there's no such thing as secrecy or like if something is there and you're not able to show me, like if we ain't got that kind of trust, then I mean, if you're in a solid relationship. I remember one time I was taking this girl, and she told me that she was talking with this guy that was a potential partner. So long story short, she was at the guy's crib, and she was talking to a friend. So the friend was saying to her, "Why you don't rob him?" And she was laughing, and you know what I'm saying, like the fact that she's laughing is basically agreeing with the other person, even though she's not agreeing with the guy. I mean, the girl. And the guy overheard everything that she basically said, and he basically dubbed her. You know what I'm saying? Like she never saw this guy ever again because all the things that the girl was saying, she wasn't backing up to. She wasn't basically trying to say like, "Oh, I would never do such thing," whatever. She was just laughing. And the funny thing is that he had a camera in the crib, but she never thought the audio was working. So due to the fact the audio wasn't working, all the conversation was recorded and he listened to it, probably tell somebody, and a person, whatever, whosoever he told, probably was like, nah, don't deal with this chick right here. So anyway, you need that thing that's called trust. And everything that I'm gonna say is pretty much built on respect. So things that make a relationship go left. And the first one above everything that will preserve everything, respect. When you have respect in a relationship, it makes it works. It makes everything gel. It makes communication better. it makes it makes your life better just on a whole. You know what I'm saying? When you a person respect you, your information is received. So if they was going to ever think of cheating on you or something like that, due to the fact that they have respect for you, they'll think twice to be like, nah, how would I feel if this person did this to me? That wouldn't be right. So respect is above all. Another thing that makes relationship goes left and a toxic trait is selfishness. If you're with a person and they only think about themselves, that's just pure toxicity. You have to make sure, and that's something that I need to work on when it comes towards my wife. She's very selfish, and that's a work in process. Um, you got to make sure that the person not only think about not only themselves, but they have you as a factor that they think of you, and that's like I said before, it's a work in process. But sometimes some people solely think about themselves and themselves only. Money problems. If you think cheating is a relationship, why relationships get mashed up, money problem also plays a factor in it. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, which is true. So the same thing you do in one relationship, if you do it in the next relationship, that's just pure insanity. So if the person has money problems, that's something that it needs to be addressed, and they need to acknowledge the problem that they're having. I know a lot of people don't like to go to therapy, but I highly recommend if you're having problems with your relationship, therapy is very good. There's nothing wrong with therapy. I know black people don't like to go to therapy, white people go to therapy. Therapy helps to alleviate some of the things that you can say to your partner, that you maybe could have like a third party to help you navigate what you need to say or mediate what you need to say to your partner. So if there's money problem, that's something that needs to be addressed. Another thing, you need to set boundaries. Yeah, we know everybody got their own ways and stuff like that, but with that respect, you need to set boundaries where um, you don't feel violated if a person do something in either or. So anything that I'm saying to you, it works hand in hand, works for both male and female. So boundaries is always needed so you don't feel disrespected or violated in any way. Another thing, um, you got to put yourself first. It might sound selfish, but when the plane is going down, you have to make sure you take care of yourself before you take care of any man. Because if you keep on taking care of the next person, and when you're down and out, that person ain't looking out for you, you on your own. So you got to make sure you put yourself first. The next thing, men is notorious to do this. You cannot be a yes man. Remember that thing that I spoke about boundaries? This right here works hand in hand with boundaries. Sometimes it's okay to say no. I mean, I know you might do something 99% of the time, and the one time you say no, you see the person's true intent, but you have to learn to say no. Being a yes man or a yes woman doesn't work all the time, because you being a yes man or a yes woman will only create a monster. And when that monster is created and you can't contain that monster will bite your head off. So, boundaries needs to be put in place, and we need to stop being yes man and yes woman. You know what I'm saying? Cheating, also a part of respect. Remember the sole premises I said everything is built on? Respect. If a person have respect for you, that's something that wouldn't even think of crossing their mind. So if you don't want somebody to cheat on you, don't cheat on them. If you can't take bun, as Jamaicans would say, don't cheat. Don't dish out what you can't eat. So if you see like you're about to go down that path, remind yourself that you're in a relationship, or if you're dating, let your partner know what it is from the get-go. So if you do decide to sleep with somebody or something of that nature, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't go left. You know what I'm saying? So think before you do anything. Not because a person might flash some cash, act like they got it, act like they're interested in you, set the stage and trick you, and then they have sex with you. Don't mean they want to be with you. So if you're in something that's potentially going to be something, conserve yourself and respect your body, because it you could throw away something good for something that could be even greater, right? People taking advantage of you, because you love them back more than you love yourself. You gotta love yourself before you love anybody. Same thing as that boundary stuff. Same thing as that respect stuff. If you keep on putting this person first before you, eventually they walk over you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as loving yourself. So you gotta start taking care of yourself. Don't make anybody take advantage of you. Have that line of respect. Have those boundaries so these things can fall into place. Because if you don't do any of these things that I'm telling you to do, you're only going to set yourself up for destruction. Also, if you don't love yourself, they're going to walk all over you because they're going to sense weakness in you. And not because you love somebody more than they love you, don't mean you're weak. You know what I'm saying? If they acknowledges your love, they will love you back, if not the same way, but equally. So you got to love yourself and you got to take care of yourself before you think of taking care of others. And not because, like I said before, you love somebody more than they love you, don't make you weak. It's just you acknowledge them, you adore them, and you praise them. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is good to give either or is compliments. Men to like the ego's stroke. Likewise, women. It's good to give your woman a compliment every here and there. But you can't just be living on it, living on it, living on it because it gets tiresome. You got to make it feel special. Wait for these moments to come up and then you just compliment your woman like, oh, you smell good. Oh, you look beautiful. Oh, look at you. You look sexy. You know what I'm saying? These are things you should do. Also, communication. You should never base your relationship on just sex because when the sex is gone, what else you got? You should have that good communication. With good communication, you have great friendship. You could talk on the phone all day. You could be around the person all day. A lot of people relationship when left in the pandemic because what? They weren't used to being around each other because they never communicated like that. So they pretty much was just stuck in one place. And then the relationship started going left. If they had that good communication, you understand the person. Communication helps you to understand the person, know the person, be around the person, see their likes, see their dislikes, and see all the different aspects of that individual. So communication builds all of those things with package with respect. Feel me? So you need that communication. When you have that communication, you can talk about everything. Because remember, with communication and that good friendship, when she has a baby and she's on her thing, whatever, you won't even think about sex with with the good communication you got because all of that stuff just goes out the window. So you need that communication. You need that good friendship because everything that makes all this relationship come together gels. You know what I'm saying? I remember, I remember and everything here. Okay, yeah. So basically, I'm saying, remember, everything here is to build you up, build that trust, build communication, and build a better you. Because every person that you break up with and with a new person that you talk to, you're basically taking something that you had that was toxic before and trying to turn it into something good. Okay? So build a good relationship, build good communication, trust, don't cheat, eliminate selfishness, and have a good communication. You follow these things, I guarantee your relationship will be all right. Anyway, thanks again for joining the Emancipate Show. Like, share, and respect. Yeah, power and peace. No doubt, fam. Big up. I'm about to be out. About to go back on the road again. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right? What's that? Frankie Blanco. Big up yourself, Frankie Blanco. All right? Take care. Over and out.